good looking. Welcome to this Ab HIIT workout using no equipment for women over the age of 40. And if you're part of my Fit in 15 challenge, oh my goodness, welcome to day 14. We are so close. And listen, if you didn't get a part of this challenge, hey, I would love to work with you next challenge. All you have to do are two things. First, click subscribe, and hey, even if you don't want to be in a challenge, what the hell, click subscribe, what do you got to lose? And then the second, click the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time I upload a workout, as well as when I post on the YouTube community board about my upcoming free challenges that I run here quite often for the community. So do those two things, join us next time, and let's keep this fun going. Well, fun for me. It might be a little bit of work for you. Okay. Hey, listen, like I said, there is no equipment needed for this workout. I am going to show high and low impact options. We will keep the heart rate out for about 20 minutes while also working the core. So, you ready? Excellent. Lace up those runners. Let's go start. Hello there. Hey, welcome. I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and I help women over the age of 40 reclaim the tush, and in this workout, their abs of their 20s. Hey, listen, a little backstory about me. If you are new to the channel, I've been a personal trainer, fitness instructor, health coach, you name it in the fitness industry for 25 years. I'm 50 years old myself, and that's why I started this channel. I wanted a space for those of us over the age of 40 to find workouts that will work for us, but without patronizing us with like ankle weights and 2-pound dumbbells. Real workouts. So I'm so happy you hopped on. Now we are going to get warmed up, and then boom, we are moving right into this workout. We're flowing through it. So how about we start with a warm up with hands light behind the ears. I'm saying it like a question. We are going to start the workout with hands light behind the ears. Give me a squat, take it as deep as it feels good for you, and then lift a knee and twist. Good job. So here's what's gonna happen is we have 3 different 60-second cardio moves, and in between all of that, alternating 2 30-second ab exercises. 3 rounds. So in total, it's 9 moves, okay? We'll start with the 60-second cardio move and then move into 2 30-second ab exercises and then come into a new 60-second cardio move. Don't worry, it makes sense once we get going. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. 1. Arms overhead, give me a single leg kick, and while you do that, we'll alternate. Think about giving me an ab crunch as well, okay? Whew, my legs are sore. Holy cow, how are you feeling today? Yeah, my hamstrings are just a wee tight. Great job getting into the quads, hip flexors, dynamic stretch for the hamstrings. And then we're adding that crunch pattern to get those abs fired up. 4 more. 1 more each leg. Excellent. All right, big hip circles. Take the leg nice and big. 1 more. Other side. Last one. And march it out. So we're jumping into this right away. Let me show you the cardio move, and I'll show you a low impact version too, okay? You need to count on this one. Sorry, but it's 4 jumping jacks. And then 4 frog jacks. So you come down, feet go wide. If you're able to, we want those fingertips to come to the floor, but they're coming to the floor because we're bending our knees, not our back. Exactly. Low impact, what does it look like? 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. I know, cool, right? There's modifications, workarounds on everything, don't you worry. Exercise 2 will be a bicycle crunch on the ground. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, I'll show you when we get there. All right, so 4 jumping jacks, high or low impact, 4 frog jacks. And again, up to you how low your hands go down, but I want you to work towards hands coming down to the floor by bending the knees and the hips, not rounding the back. Here we go. Round 1 of 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now land soft, chest up for these frog jacks. Good job. And breathe. Almost there. One minute is a long time, isn't it? Time. It's like 10 minutes on a treadmill, right? Oh my God, they'll last for hours. All right, start down on the ground for me. Legs are straight, hands light behind the ears. Lift and twist while that knee comes up towards you, and then the other side. To intensify this, keep one leg elevated. Okay? Okay. And what do you want to do too? You want to breathe. When the timer goes, seated into a Russian twist, keep working those abs. If you hear heavy breathing, it could be me, but it's most likely my dog. He's right off camera. They just went out and played frisbee. He's huffing and puffing. Time. All right, sit up nice and tall. So we want to think about stacking the vertebrae, okay? So tall, tall, tall. Now lean back till you feel the abs grab, but you still have that neutral spine. Interlace the hands, twist. Oh, there goes Bella. And the other side. Good. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, bend the elbows, and when you twist, give me a backwards crunch. So 2 different options. We're moving with this, or you're staying static, okay? Time. Come into a standing position. We have 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Or tap, tap, squat. Try it. Tap, tap, drop it. Tap, tap, drop it. Or 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, center to me, squat. So we twist, twist, center to me, and squat. Twist, twist, good. So the twisting action, getting some oblique, okay, legs, getting the heart rate up. Once again, land soft if you're doing the jumping pattern with me. It's a type of plyometric. This is also really good for building bone, right? High impact. Ooh, I feel my waist too. Just try to have the lower body doing the twisting, upper body stays square to me. Or tap, tap, squat, okay? Take it down, butterfly crunch. Here we go. The legs are out in what we call a butterfly stretch or adductor stretch. Arms overhead. Inhale deep, exhale, lift up. Touch your toes, or maybe you're touching the inside of the knees. Okay, you find your envelope. I talk about that quite a bit. And you go with what's going to push your envelope. Now, I want you to coordinate your breath. Exhale when you lift. Great job. Moving into a plank after this. Time. Now, into a plank. If the plank completely bothers the shoulders, I want you to find that V-sit and hold it, okay? Otherwise, join me. Forearms, knees to modify are on the toes. And now take a leg and tap it out. Keep those hips quiet. Good job. Bum is down. You want this to be a plank, not a downward dog. So I have a puppy, a lot of you know. He's a year, he's not a puppy anymore. Time. Let me show you the next move, and then I'll tell you my story. Typewriters. Why do I call them typewriters? Because we go 1, 2, 3, ding, 1, 2, 3, okay? Or low impact. Now, if you're doing either low or high impact, oh, come on, you guys, stop it. Move those arms, all right? Yeah, this is really professional, isn't it? Dogs barking, running through the camera. Yeah. George. So that's my problem I was going to talk about with you. A certain German Shepherd is getting very aggressive, and I don't like it. It might be time to get him neutered. Hey, George, time to snip the balls, because you're getting a little too mouthy for me and aggressive to other dogs. Not good, right? Good. My apologies for the little dog outbreak there. Time. All right, find a side of your body. Doesn't matter which side, because we're going to do both. Lie on it. Extend the bottom arm. Lean back into that top glute. Arm extends over the head. Lift up, straight legs, or as straight as legs as you can get them. To modify, bent knee, hand is behind the ear instead. Exhale when you lift up. Can you touch the toes? Make sure you're on that bottom glute, not the hip. 30 seconds, and then the other side. Exhale, curl up. Time. All right, 30 seconds goes by quick, doesn't it? But 60 seconds doesn't. Here we go. You choose which level, arm extended or hand light behind the ear. Exhale, curl up. Rib to hip on this. Working internal obliques now, what we call lateral flexion. Now, this is the 9th move. So we're going to take it back to the top with those 4 jumping jacks, 4 frog jacks for round 2. Time, okay? So 4 jumping jacks, 4 frog jacks, or low impact. Those are what the jumping looks like for that. And then down, single hand to ground. Go. See if you can get those hands down there, bending the knees, going through the hips, not your back. So ideally, I want you to keep looking at me. All right? Give me a big smile. There you go. Thank you. Go. Bicycle crunches coming up. Whew. Almost there. Come on, you guys. Time. Whew. Okay, so bicycle crunches. Now you can keep the 1 foot on the ground to modify, or join me, keep it elevated, and twist. Now we want the slow twist, feeling it through the obliques, not twisting and wrenching on the head. So I'm letting my head drop into my fingers a bit to give the neck some support, and then I leave my head alone. There's a good metaphor for life. Just put your socks on in the morning and then just leave your head alone. Just continue with your day. Time. Rush and twist. Now you've got that option, okay? Okay, arms straight and twist, or join me for more advanced. Elbows bent, and we go back and a little bit up. Back and a little bit up. So I will always show different options. If you've never been to my workouts, I got your back, okay? I know the over 40 body does not work 100% of the time, and nor do our energy levels, right? Maybe you're in menopause, right? Getting the shit kicked out of you with that. So, hey, you showed up. That's what counts. You do your best. You tell your hormones who's boss. Time. Okay, we've got the 2 twists and then square to me for the squat or tap, tap, squat, okay? 1, 2. Yeah, that's why women have menopause, and I'm sorry to all you dudes doing my workouts, but it's because we can handle it. You guys could barely handle erectile dysfunction. Like, how fast was Viagra on the market? And women, we've been suffering through menopause for decades. Again, I'm not saying what you guys go through is any easier. Well, actually I am. It is. Woo! Thighs are burning, heart rate's going. Woo! Okay, butterfly crunch, crunching all the way up or however high you can, okay? Arms up, exhale when we lift. Go, breathe out. If you've ever been to Mexico, they're really big on selling off-the-shelf Viagra to people. Holy cow. They have these big cut-out boards of the little blue pill. He's got a happy face and arms all over. Larry and I called him Mr. Viagra Man. I'm sure. Time. All right, what are we? Plank with tap, toe tap. So plank or V-sit if planks bother your shoulders, okay? George, I'm having a workout here. From the knees or the toes, tap out. Yeah, I'm sure Mexico, if they were to have a parade, the Viagra Man would be a mascot. I'm positive. That's how much they sell to the foreigners, the vacationers. If you've been, you're giggling. You know what I'm talking about. Time. Whew. Typewriters. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Okay, so march it, or add that bounce. And I can call these typewriters because you're over 40. You know what I'm talking about. Side crunch coming up. Yeah, no, I'm not your normal fitness instructor. So I'm not for everyone, I get it. So if I'm not for you, hey, I respect that. Thanks for trying me out. Go try Fitness Blender. Just don't leave a crappy comment down below, okay? So here we're getting some outer hip work too, which is always a good thing for us women. Time. It's always good to keep the glutes and the hips strong. Side crunch. Okay, remember you want to lean back so you're on the glute, okay? Not the hip. And you're here to modify, knees are bent, hand behind the ear, or full on up. Breathe out when we lift. Rib to hip on that top side. You'll push off on that bottom arm. Palm is facing down, push off that palm as well. And breathe. Time. All right, other side. Yeah, buddy, I think you're about to lose your balls. Just giving you a heads up. Won't say I didn't warn you. And up. We're gonna wait for a couple more months if we could, because apparently the longer you wait with shepherds, the better it is for their hips. There was a study that shepherds who waited 16 months to get neutered actually had less hip dysplasia, which I thought was super interesting. Loving husband wasn't quite as interested as me. I'm a bit of a nerd though when it comes to studies. Time. All right, last time through. 4 jacks, 4 frog jacks, or low impact. You remember that? Perfect. Let's do this, you guys. Bicycle crunches coming up. Remember, this is our last round, okay? So put your smiles on. We are so close. Time. Whew. Quads get a good burn on that one. Okay, bicycles. Again, keep the legs on the ground if that's better for you. Otherwise, go. Join me, foot elevated. Support that head. Twist through the waist. Breathe out. Time, V-sit. Okay, so again, stack the vertebrae. This is super important. So this can be a great exercise or it can trash your low spine. Your choice. Keep that form. Now, if you like, join me back. So when we sit neutral, that places the least amount of pressure on your discs, on your vertebral column. Okay, that's what we want when we're strength training, when we're doing this ab type movement. Time. All right, 2 twists with a squat or low impact, tap, tap, squat, and see if you can go down low to thighs past parallel to the floor. Otherwise, stay square to me. Now just your bottom half. 1, 2, now square to me, squat. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. I almost counteract by twisting the other way with my upper body as my feet twist. I'm coming down low. I want to feel my elbows touch the tops of my thighs on that squat. Butterfly crunch coming up. Woo! Time. Woo! Good job, you. All right. Butterfly crunch. Ready? Exhale when we lift. Go. Lower down slowly. Don't let gravity take over. Plank with toe tap coming up. Time. All right, plank, or you can hold the V-sit, okay, if planks really irritate the shoulders. Knees to modify, and tap out. Don't let those hips move. Breathe. Take a look just slightly past your fingertips. Nice. Elbows under shoulders. Typewriters coming up. Time. Whew. Why are you tired? You're not doing anything. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Or low impact. It is so muggy right now where I live. Holy cow. I don't even know why I bothered straightening my hair. I have naturally curly hair. Yeah. Open the door. Q-tip. Oh, George, that's enough, you two. Seriously. Lay down. Lay down. You're ticking me off. Down. He listens well, doesn't he? Yeah. 6 months of puppy obedience right there. All right. Side crunch. So our last couple of exercises. Here we go. Roll onto that bottom glute. Good. Bend the knees more to modify. Exhale when we lift up. Remember, palm down. Push off with the arm and the hand. He's really good in puppy school. Not so good when we're at home. Time. We did agility training too. He sucks at jumping. It was actually embarrassing. And go. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen the videos of him trying to jump into the car. He's just, yeah, hasn't quite figured out that yet. I thought shepherds were supposed to be smart. Time. Nicely done. All right, come on up, crew. Whew. Let's march it out. Catch your breath here with a few marches. I want to do a few stretches with you, and then you can continue on with your day. But first, let's just bring the heart rate down a little bit. So march it on the spot. Maybe grab some water if that's what you need right now, but keep those feet moving. All right, and just some toe taps. So I am so happy you showed up. It'd be awfully lonely if you didn't. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It'd be great to have you. Now, if you have been to a few of the workouts in the past and you haven't already dropped by Patreon, hey, babe, we could use your support. For as little as $3 a month, you can help us keep these workouts going on YouTube, because it is literally due to the people on Patreon that I can keep this channel running, because yeah, you don't make anything on YouTube. So to be able to pay for the editing, the video, the time, you name it, it's all because of all those amazing people on Patreon. So please consider it. I've got the information down below. Love to see you there. All right, let's take the arms, interlace them with just your pointer finger extended. Inhale, extend straight up. Let's bring the feet together. Push the hips towards me, extend the spine, drop the head back a bit. Come back to center. Inhale, lift up, and now go to your right. Push the other hip away, stretching into the oblique side of the body. Now we're keeping the ears in between the hands. Pardon me, in between the arms. Back to center. Inhale, reach up a bit more. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Let's release the arms behind the body, circling back for a dynamic stretch in the shoulders. Bring one heel up to the bum, get into the quads. So if you're feeling up to it, hey, this workout might even set you up for a strength workout, right? Other side. Or you might just be like, I'm fine, PJ, I feel good, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm just going to continue on with my day. And release. Inhale one last time, arms come up. Exhale through the mouth. Hey, the crew and I thank you so much for joining us. If you liked the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you down below. Drop a comment. Have yourself a great day. Bye. Whew, sweaty.